You gotta try these. So last night I took this skin on pork belly, I took my sharp knife, and I poked about 50 million holes into it, or as many as you can. Gave it a little dose of olive oil, rubbed it all over the skin, salted the crap out of it, and I put it in the fridge uncovered overnight so that it would dry out that skin and we get that nice crispy skin. So now, today, this morning, we're going to scrape off this salt and then we're going to get working on it. Follow along. So let's get all this salt off to start because nobody wants to eat this much salt. Look at this. But we did give it a nice coating. This skin should be nice and dried out, no moisture left in it, and that's exactly what we want. With most of the salt off, we are now going to wipe it off, the rest of it off with a paper towel, get that nice and cleaned up. Because, I mean, nobody wants a big mouthful of salt, right? Now we flip it over and start cutting into our burnt ends. When you cut, you want to cut about 2-inch strips, and you do not want to hit that skin. You want to leave a little bit of room. So now you can see I've cut about as far as I want to. Everything is still connected, but we've got some nice gashes in there to get some seasoning in. Let's grab our seasoning. So for this, I'm using a sweet heat. We're going to season generously, give a nice solid coating right across. Try and get into those cracks and crevices. Don't forget to wipe off your skin. Okay, so now that it's seasoned, wiped off, ready to go, we're going to put it on a rack. Yes, it's greased. And we're going to throw it in the smoker at 275 for about an hour. Now that I'm done struggling with the boat, we've got this thing all wrapped up. The pork belly itself is covered. Make sure it's nice and tight. You want to try and keep as much heat inside for the meat as possible. We're going to brush this with a little apple cider vinegar on the skin. It's going to help dry it out. Through the cooking process. Doesn't have to be lots. You just want it to be covered. A nice light amount. Just enough so it's completely saturated. Now we're going to take a little sea salt. Wrong way. And just give it a light little sprinkle. Doesn't have to be lots. Again, you're just trying to season it a little bit so that it's not bland, and the salt will also help dry that skin out. Now back on the smoker for another hour. We'll take you in after that. Okay, so it's been another hour. Pork belly's in the boat here, tinfoil boat, and we're actually done with the smoker. So now we're going to preheat that oven to 450. We're going to pop this in there. We're going to get that skin nice and crispy. Okay, so we've baked it for about 15-20 minutes now. Now I've got it set to broil low. We are going to get that skin nice and crispy. Let her go until she gets puffy and hard, and then pull it out and rest. Now we wait. Okay, so this has been rested. She's nice and crispy. Let's open it up, see what we got. Look at that. Here we go. Oh man. This is absolutely something else. Try a bite. Cool. Hot. So good. Now let's amp these up. A little bit of barbecue sauce. Just a quick drizzle. Because, I mean, they are burnt ends, of course. I'm using Sweet Baby Ray's honey. Oh, phenomenal.